Hey guys, this is Cirrus Network, and today we're going to do an interview with...
The nerd of LPs, or some of you may know me as Heart Gold Soul Silver 1994, or HGSS 1994 if you're one of those people.
Alright, so let's go straight into the interview. So question number one, tell me a little bit about your channel.
Ooh boy, my channel, my favorite one, my favorite question. Channel, kind of like most what you gotten, is just basically, I am basically an LPer. I've been doing this for 3 years, but by the time we're recording this, this is my 30th year anniversary, so that's kind of cool, actually. I'm mainly known for my Pokemon LPs, however, I'm trying to move away from that and do things other than just Pokemon, mainly Nintendo-related content. Also, in case you don't know, I'm the creator of the Footnote Friday series, which, to put it in a nutshell, I take some of the greatest creators of Footnote Antenna, stick them onto YouTube, not only to get them promotion on there, but as well as to hopes for getting them more followers on Footnote Antenna as well. I gotta get to work on that.
Alright,
I haven't
so...
done it in a long time.
Alright, question number two, how did you get your name? It's pretty obvious, but that's one of my questions.
Yeah, really funny story behind it, actually. So while I was searching on YouTube before I even made the account, there was the announcement about Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Pokemon Gold and Silver, being released in Japan. Being random-minded, I was like, oh, why don't I dedicate a channel and call it Heart Gold Soul Silver 1994? I tried to type in the entire thing, but because of the YouTube's letter limit, I shortened it down to its abbreviations: Heart Gold, HG, Soul Silver, SS, and then my birth date, 1994.
Alright, so number three, who inspired you?
Okay, this might be a little bit weird if some of my subscribers on there, because most people say I'm really much informative like Chuka Conroy, but that wasn't really the case. That was not my inspiration. In fact, when I started, I never even heard of the guy. But the person who did inspire me was John Carlo Paraming 11, or GCPM 11 for short. If you don't know who GCPM 11 is, he's basically kind of like a Pokemon YouTuber. He started off mainly doing Pokemon back in the days, but I think he's recently done other things other than Pokemon. So, and a little weird fact about him, compared to me, I think he's like a little bit younger. So I guess it just goes to show that I don't know if it's the same. The young can inspire the old.
Yeah. Teach you old dog new tricks or something like that. So,
Yeah, good idea.
question number four, if you redo anything on your channel, what would it be?
Okay, that's obviously a really easy question. I would redo my Pokemon White version, which I did in Japanese. It was supposed to be like a blind experience because back then I never even played Pokemon White, and I didn't really like the commentary, how I did it, because I was complaining, oh my god, my emulator is laggy, my emulator is laggy, so I decided not to narrate it. And if I could go back, I would definitely encourage myself to definitely narrate those, because I never did narration until the actual end of the game, which, I don't know, it didn't really suit my channel well, so I definitely kind of go back and fix that a little bit. Plus, I would go back and probably finish up Kirby Squeak Squad, but I'm planning to do that sometime around next year. I'm not completely sure when, but though, yeah, but those are the two I want to go back to.
Alright. Question number five, why do you still continue to let's play or walk through, play through? I don't even know what it's called anymore, but why do you continue to do it?
What is Let's Playing does not compute. Okay, so wait, what was the question again?
Sure. Why do you continue to let's play?
Okay, I continue Let's Play mainly because it's been a hobby for me. Plus, I get so many good feedback that it just encourages me. I mean, every single comment, even though I'm not the best known for getting a lot of comments, just one single positive comment can just keep me going.
Alright. Question number six, what is your opinion on the LP community?
Okay, it's nothing like it was when I started. Back then, everybody was like really friendly, and nowadays it's just like because there's a lot of YouTubers and a lot of Let's Players, it started to become like a war spam. I never seen one in person, but I've heard of so many, and with the partnership now that everybody can have, which in my opinion is complete BS. Um, Complete BS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making them more greedy, and I don't think Let's Playing is all about the money and stuff. I mean, Let's Playing should be about enjoying yourself and having fun. And if you're going to do it just to make money, then don't consider yourself a Let's Player. And just improve your stuff first before you consider yourself a Let's Player.
Yeah, I met like a lot of power hungry people in my Let's Playing career, if you call it a career. Um,
They
who
just hand
is
partnership out like candy, which is crazy.
sorry?
They hand out partnership like it's candy nowadays.
Yeah. I believe
Complete
RPM
BS.
gives you partnership if you get over 5,000 video views in a month.
And
Um,
I know some people who have been partnered without even that amount of views. I mean, with like 25 subs.
yeah, I know, no,
It's
they know
really
people. That's
stupid.
why they know people
Yeah.
inside the whatever it's like the network, or I don't even know what's called anymore. They know people inside there. That's how they rise to the ranks, and then they get the partnership.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there are a lot better people that work very hard that don't even get partnership, and yet their spotlight is getting taken away by these guys that barely are on for like a month.
I understand, but what can we do? We're just two people
Yeah.
right here. Um, who's your favorite Let's Player?
Oh gosh, that is a really difficult one. So far, I've actually watched a couple. I rarely watch Let's Plays nowadays. One of them being Mudkip Kid, but she's not my favorite. My favorite and the current ones that I'm watching are the Game Grumps. I don't know why. It's just I keep coming back for them because they're just so humorous, and every quote from them is very memorable.
Yeah, I like their I believe they stopped at the Pokemon Emerald one. That was a good one, and the
Oh my
Mega Man.
gosh, yes, that was a good one. I love the Goof Troop.
Oh, Goof Troop. That was another one. Um, what was your favorite Let's Play that you did?
Favorite LP that I did. Okay, now I'm gonna split this into two categories. Favorite Pokemon LP and favorite non-Pokemon LP. Favorite Pokemon LP would have to be a tie between Pokemon White 2 and Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum because every time I record, I get so excited to do it because, you know, there's something different around the corner. But with Pokemon White 2, which came out, I did the Japanese version. To me, it was a full-blind experience that Pokemon White 2 never really had the chance to. I mean, I narrated every single part. Oh, hold on, my feet are getting hot. Something you shouldn't mention. Your feet are getting hot.
All right.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. And for the Pokemon LP, I did a little short called Disney's Party. Now, the main reason that I decided to do it is because before I even started it, there weren't any videos about it except like maybe a couple, like a review and I think a gameplay footage and sort of a review for Disney's Party. So having the first priority to do the Disney's Party and to get really informative, I felt really proud of that LP.
It'll be pretty.
I wouldn't say it was
Sorry.
my best LP out there, but when you get first, it's pretty good.
It'll be pretty awkward to buy that at a store if you're like a 20-year-old guy going to a store and buying a Disney game. Just looking dead in
I'm
the
18,
GameStop guy.
okay?
Oh, 18? Well, still, if you look
I
dead in
had it
the
for like 9 years, thank you very much.
no, if
It's
you
a
look dead in the
GameCube
eye of
game.
the GameStop owner and then give him a Disney game, you say it's for me. I think they'll ask some questions. All right. Question number 9. What advice do you give to Let's Players?
Okay, I have to give out the most unique one because I think so far all the advice is make friends, don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, that's really good advice, but if I had to get one particular advice, don't rush your fame. Don't rush your partnership. Don't rush your views. Don't rush your subscribers. Don't do any of that. Let's say you do anyways. What's it going to be like for you? You are just going to want more of that, and you're not going to be happy LPing. Plus, if you get partnership very early, yeah, equals more miserable lumps. But if you let that happen to you, I'm guaranteed you're going to be much happier and you want to stay an LPer more often. Oh, and tips on partnerships. I'd recommend you get partnered at 500 subscribers so that way I don't have to talk to you about the BS.
Yeah. All right. So, question number 10. Do you have any bad habits while recording?
Okay, stuttering, saying a lot, apparently. You guys saw that right there. But habits that are not from me, including my phone vibrating, my door knocking. My microphone can pick up those things clearly. I have no idea why. It's supposed to be clearly on the voice, but apparently it's not. It's apparently picking up everything else, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, mine always picks up my clock in the corner for some reason. I don't know why. But
I don't
all
hear it
right.
ticking. Do you have it off?
Question number 11. What do you hate in the Let's Play community? What's your pet peeve? I know partnership, but what else?
Yeah, definitely. Um, Giveaways. If they're just like subscribe to win, I have a big issue with that. I mean, I've done contests, not where you have to subscribe, but at the same time, it wasn't like a huge giveaway like a 3DS game or a 3DS system. It was kind of like a Pokemon giveaway, Pokemon Black and White sort of Pokemon giveaway because I don't do like fourth gen and all that stuff. But other than that, I think it's pretty much about it. I've mentioned the smaller LPers and getting partnerships and bigger LPers that probably get more fame. The heck? I thought I heard that door squeak for a moment. Oh, well. But other than that, I think that's pretty much about it.
All right. What do you see yourself as? An informative person, a funny guy, a comedian, what?
Um, Kind of informative, but more on the comedic and entertaining side. I try to be as entertaining as possible, but I'll try to give them few tips and tricks around. So, yeah.
All right. Last question of the interview, or if you want to keep it going on, we can, but this is the last one I have right here on the list. Um, how do you give back to the community?
How do I get back to the community? Actually starting to. I originally did a series called Nerd Reviews, where I basically reviewed some like newer LPers content. Like I reviewed a LP of what was that? I did a review of a Sonic game, and there was a really, really short title. I can't remember it. I think it was supposed to be a French game, but I can't remember the title. Other than that, I actually box people on the browse video. There's like two different boxes. One of them on your main tab, and then if you go over to the browse videos, you see like another box. I'm starting to do that. I'm trying to box people, and I definitely do look at video responses. I definitely do look at comments. All the basic stuff to help out with the community.
I gotcha.
Give
And any?
tips.
Oh, sorry.
And give tips.
Ah, all right. Do you have any final words to give to the watchers or the people of Let's Plays? I don't even know what they're called anymore.
What his LPing does not compute. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are a subscriber of mine, don't worry. I will have more episodes of Pokemon Platinum up. I should also mention that I'm doing Super Mario Galaxy, but that's pretty close to the end. I will have. Yeah, as I said before, I have a lot more Pokemon Platinums up. And as for this review, I'll probably post it on Twitter, post it on Facebook, just to help this out a little bit because not only is it a network that's not very known well, but
Well, it's
this
not a
is an
network
important
actually. It's a
interview.
community channel.
Well, same thing, okay? Community channel. It's a channel.
All right.
And yeah, make sure you subscribe to these guys because they're awesome. And I appreciate this first interview. This is actually my first one.
Oh, really? Your version for
Yeah,
interviews. For interviews. Sorry.
3 years. And you'd think I'd have like, how many interviews? But no.
All right. But that's all the time we have, guys. So this is Missile Galaxy signing off, and thank you for being here.
Hey, no problem. No, I should be thanking you.
No, no, no. It's all you. All right. So bye.
Peace out.